In this project, I retrieve data from the BME280 environmental sensor and display it on the WaveShare ILI9341LCD. I'm using SPI as the interface. The drivers are generated by Halcogen. Both the BME280 and the ILI9341 require SPI mode 0. This means that the clock starts at idle and that sampling occurs on the first edge. The SPI parameters can be set in Halcogen under the Formats tab. For each format, there are checkboxes for clock polarity and clock phase. It seemed logical to me that SPI mode 0 would be set if both checkboxes were unchecked, which is why I generated the drivers accordingly. Unfortunately, the display showed nothing. I checked everything, and everything was correct. The reset line, the data/command line, and the chip select line were correctly addressed. The clock signal was generated, and the correct data was being sent to the MOSI line. However, I noticed by chance that the data was out of sync with the clock signal. I copied the entire SPI initialization method and ran it through ChatGPT for analysis. ChatGPT confirmed that SPI mode 0 was configured. Since it still wasn't working, I decided to consult the datasheet. And there it was. To set clock phase 0, a 1 must be entered into the corresponding bit. This can be done by checking the clock phase checkbox in Halcogen. The SPI mode setting in Halcogen isn't particularly intuitive, and ChatGPT can be quite misleading.